actually don't know. Okay, this is an Amoonguss. Hey, what's up YouTube? Grenjigames here, and welcome to the brand new solo series on our channel, the first solo series of 2020. Okay, so you're probably thinking, Uranium, what happened to that? And you guys are probably really used to this at this time, me saying, oh yeah, what happened to that? Yeah, well, Uranium's done. I missed the recording, it got deleted for episode 2, and I missed a lot. And also, it's been 4 months since I started that series. I was like, okay, I'm just going to start fresh. I've been wanting to do a randomizer, and I was like, oh, I could have done it live. No, I just want to do it fresh. Just completely fresh. And I wanted to do Alpha Sapphire because, I don't know, just, you know, pretty cool game, and it's on the 3DS. But I definitely I wanted to just do something new. And I think Alpha Sapphire will be a fun series. I hope you guys like the intro and the graphics for the series. I worked very hard on them. I'm gonna go into the game, but I did work on the intro this by myself. Normally Jazz does them, but I was like, okay, I think I could do this. So I did. But we're here, and Alpha Sapphire. And the game may lag a little bit. It's just depending how my computer normally handles Citra pretty well. Sometimes it doesn't. It's iffy because you're emulating a 3DS game. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everybody calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's what we call Pokemon. And also, Gen 6 ROMs don't run as well as Gen 7 ROMs. I almost did Sun and Moon, but I was like, nah, I'll just do Alpha Sapphire. World is widely inhabited by creatures we known as Pokemon. And I can speed up, which I will through this beginning part of the game. I'm not going to be using speed up a ton, because it's not, I don't hold the button, it's a toggle, and I'm a boy. My name is Grenji. And also, the schedule for the series is, I don't know. I could make it to where I was thinking Wednesday, Saturday. The thing is, you guys know I'm very bad at being consistent. So, you can expect it Wednesday and Saturday. Will you get it every time? I actually have no clue. But, that's the plan, because Cage Lock is Monday, Friday. My episode's going to be on Monday, so you'll have a video Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for me. I'm in the videos on eBot's channel for Friday for the Cage Lock, which if you guys haven't checked it out, it went up Wednesday, and there was an episode yesterday on eBot's channel. Both episodes were pretty good. Episode 2 is really rough. I'm not going to spoil it, but some things have changed in that, and we added a new rule in between episodes 2 and 3. We have not recorded episode 3 yet, but you will see what happens. But we did incorporate a new rule because we thought it happened to me, but he said that if it ever happened to him, of course he would want it to change too. And there's a rule that we are changing, and if you guys don't like it, I'll change it. But for the time being, we changed a rule on that. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into Alpha Sapphire. Things that are randomized in this game, and the thing is with 3DS randomization, I'm very new to it. My first ever randomization was the Sun Sleep Block. Well, I actually did a test YROM, but basically my first successful randomization was the Sun. Which it's New Year's Day at the time of recording this, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I did everything else today, so I'm gonna edit this today and get it up for Saturday. Then probably Sunday I'm gonna record episode 2, just so I can see how people like this. But the lights are purple right now, but let's see what other colors I can put on to see if it changes. Okay, well basically right now there's light coming from this window and that back window, so it's not the lights are gonna show up very well unless I record it later at night, or I'm gonna go ahead and speed up through this next little part to the starters because I want to have a decent episode today. We've been going for about 5 minutes. Well, who knows how long you guys have been going for, because there's an intro moment. But anyway, At the time of this, I think I may have launched something, and I don't know if I have yet, so I'm just gonna be quiet because I really haven't decided on when I'm gonna announce it. Because I'm still working on some stuff for it, but there's some cool things that'll be showing up in the future. And time for our starters. Help me! This dude's helpless. He's getting chased by a Poochyena, and he's a professor. He's like 10 times his size, probably more. And when he could easily, instead of running around, he could run to the bag and use a Pokeball. Here are our starters for this series. Okay, I am very excited. I'm going to timestamp this. The starters are Nidoran, Pidgey, and Magnemite. These might be different. Thing is, Nido. Oh, I didn't. Dang it! I forgot to do trade evolutions. So trade evolutions aren't happening in this. I'm gonna go with Pidgey. This may be a Pidgey. I actually don't know. Okay, this is an Amoonguss. NANI?! Giratina is our starter! I have no clue why Citra is lagging. Please stop. Giratina is our starter! That is insane! The thing is, with randomization, even if I did randomize and I looked at what the randomizer starters were, which I didn't, I randomized them like 5 times. But even if that, it doesn't show what the actual Pokemon is. The thing is with the randomizers on 3DS games, at least with my experience, it shows you 3 starters, but those are completely different to what you actually get. That was like a double randomization, like 2 dice were rolled that have like however many like 721 Pokemon, like the sides on a dice, which it's kind of impossible. Imagine that. Um, but that many sides being rolled twice, and the chance that I got a Giratina out of that roll was insane. Yes. Okay, it says Torchic. I'm happy that it's not actually a Torchic, and it is a Giratina. Yes, I would like to nickname my Giratina. I'm going to timestamp this for Giratina. I'm going to name this, I know that United Gamer normally names his Voldemort, but what am I going to name mine? I'm going to name it Snoke after Supreme Leader Snoke. And welcomes, I guess my start button isn't working. I'll have to fix that in between episodes. But Snoke is our starter. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and speed up now. That is insane. I cannot believe we got a Giratina as our starter. What can we get in this route? I'm going to do a little bit of leveling because obviously this is a Nuzlocke and Snoke could very well die. Chances of that happening right now are kind of low because I'm a Giratina and everything else is probably really terrible. And I have 2 stab moves with Ominous Wind. Ditto here. Interesting. Ditto has Intimidate. Oh, I gotta check the... Okay, I'm gonna stop speeding up. Item. Take. Gengar. What ability do you have? Anger Point. That is actually pretty good. What nature are you? Serious. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with natures in Pokemon. I don't know anything. All I know is that Timid was good for Poipole. That's all I know. Victini. If I get a Victini, too, that would be insane to have a Victini and a Giratina. And yes, I know the Ominous Wind was actually super effective against that, but I just didn't want to use it because I don't know why. Jump Off. Okay, that's a terrible Pokemon. We have Scary Face, Ominous Wind, and Dragon Breath. Okay, I'm going to go this way. And I'm speeding up just because this game is not running too well right now. I will say, while I was randomizing the game... Ooh. Something I don't know. Okay, so... overworld items and TMs may not be randomized. it's weird because in 3DS randomization, there's a file called the code.bin file, and sorry about that. I was just trying to think about what I was gonna say. Steam, why are you loading right now? Why is a Steam pop-up happening? Okay, the only reason I have Steam on my computer is for LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. But anyway, with the code.bin file, there's this weird thing where half the time it doesn't randomize the things, or it's probably over half. It's never randomized for me. So field items and TMs may not be randomized, but held items and abilities and wild Pokemon, trainers Pokemon, obviously we've seen by wild Pokemon. Okay, let's see what May will have. Stop the speeding up. Okay, maybe we should speed up, because it's at 85% speed when I'm not doing that. What does she have? A Krogunk. Okay, so that's a poison and fighting type. Fighting type moves do not affect us. How much does Dragon Breath do? Okay, paralyzes. Basically, we won this battle 2 turns, because it's a Giratina against a Krogunk. That was incredible. And I'm sorry for speeding up a lot this episode. I unplugged my computer on accident, like my whole... I only have one outlet in my room, and it's connected to an extension cord, and that's connected to... on that outlet, there's a fan and an extension cord. The extension cord is plugged in, and then into that there's a surge bar with all my my computer, my Switch, everything. I don't know if that's safe or not, but it's just what I have to do. I only have one outlet. And okay, we got Pokeballs now, so the Nuzlocke starts. And I realized I have to fix something on the layout before I finish. I have to add deaths. I forgot to do that. Okay, let's stop speeding up. Let's get our first encounter. Let's start speeding up. Our encounter is a Kangaskhan. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at it, because I know it's not going to be able to affect us. Hey, we got Kangaskhan. Let me timestamp that. Kangaskhan is not a bad Pokemon at all. Yes, so like, okay, now, I don't have any, comments to name this off of. So I'm just going to name this Kangaskhan. We're going to name this Mama. Yeah, you guys could hear the music in the background when I'm not speeding up. It's pretty slow. Okay, what level is Mama? She's level 2. Let's see what item. I would like Lemonade. Okay, that's good. Healing item. Poison. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's see what Pokemon this is, even though I don't get it. There's no Pokemon there. So we have Snoke and Mama. I'm going to get whatever encounter is here, and it is a Mienfoo. Okay, not a bad Pokemon. Psychic and Fighting type. I definitely am okay with whatever we get. You're gonna break out of a Pokeball and try to pound this massive... Thank you. I really don't know what to name this. So we're gonna name you Ribbons. This music is terrible slowed down. Okay, so we have Snoke, we have Snoke, Ribbons, and Mama. I'm gonna train up Ribbons and Mama off screen. Our encounter here is a Wurmple. That is bad, and I'm not gonna get it. Could have got a Combi. Which male Combi is useless. Okay, sorry about that. A Wurmple and Combi are pretty useless Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Snow can take on anything. Legendaries. Okay, a Dialga. That is... Dialga is slow start. Dragon Breath, I'm super effective on it. Good slow start, I thought, so... Please excuse the coughing, guys. I don't know. My lungs have been terrible the past couple days. I'm going to get to the next town, and then I'm going to call it for this episode. Seadra, you're a water type. Just pure water type. Let's go with the Ominous Wind. Yep, that'll take it out. Okay, I got a Pokeball from you. I don't know if you're a trainer. Chinchou. And I'm sorry that I have to speed up this whole episode, basically. I need a drink. It's just the audio in the game, it's slow. Oh, it's Ryan. Bye, Ryan. So, basically, I'm trying to think of what I was talking about before I started coughing, and before I start coughing again. Did I actually get orange berries from that? Yeah, I did. You're a trainer. Clink. Okay, that's pretty easy. Just use an Ominous Wind. But our starter was a Giratina. That's insane. Hopefully next episode, the game will be running fine. I'll make sure that my computer is running up. Oh, so the story of why it's slow, probably. Okay, so the items did not randomize. And I know that there's a cutscene that activates with Wally, so I'm actually going to end off after this cutscene. But I'll tell the story real quick. So basically the story of why my computer, why the game is running slow. My computer unplugged, because I don't know why, but the surge bar unplugged from the extension cord, and it turned off my computer. And so I booted up my computer, basically I randomized the ROM, and then I went straight into the game. My computer hasn't been sitting for a little bit, so my computer is just like starting up, you know. That's why I think it's slow. It's never been slow with Glowing Garnet, really. But anyways, that was the story. Thank you all for the first insane episode of the Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. I hope you guys liked the intro and the graphics. Let me know how this episode was with a like rating down below. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Grenjigames signing. Peace.